programme. London is one of the richest cities in the world, so why do we have some of the worst unemployment in the country? Today's jobless figures make depressing reading, showing that 1 in 10 Londoners is unemployed. Only the North East has worst figures. Looking at the detail, they show that in August, 425,000 people were without jobs in the capital. That's an increase of 28,000 since June. BBC London has commissioned research which reveals the area most blighted by unemployment in the capital. We've discovered that it's the Northumberland Park area of Tottenham. There, nearly 3 in 10 people don't have jobs. Tonight, we're going to focus on that neighbourhood, and our first report is from our political correspondent, Carl Mercer.
These are the faces behind the figures, the Londoners looking for work in a city where unemployment rates are at their highest for 14 years. But here in the Northumberland Park area of Haringey, in the shadows of Tottenham's White Hart Lane ground, the situation is even tougher. This is the ward with the highest unemployment rates in the capital. Here, nearly 30% of people are without a job.
We're trying to find a job now. Caretaking work, which is not easy. Hopefully I can find one by the end of the week.
Very, very hard, yeah. And I can't go so far because I need to be able to pick my child up from school, and so limited on hours and distance as well. I've not got much going from it. It's very difficult.
The government has said it wants people to travel further to look for jobs. Here, they may have to.
Tebet said once, get on your bike and go where the job is. So get on the train and go where the job is.
Do you agree with that?
Yes, yes. I've worked all my life, so it's very unusual for me to be unemployed. Very uncomfortable. So very sad.
Yeah, be very positive. Don't think that you are not good enough for this job. You are good enough for this job.
This class is for job seekers who struggle with their English, keen to work but knowing their language skills currently put them at the back of the queue. And along the corridor, perhaps more encouraging signs. These young men on computer apprenticeships and hopeful for their futures despite the current rising unemployment figures.
Obviously, I'm hungry for a good job, good money. And this place does get people a good life, if you know what I mean, with the qualifications they give you at the end of the course.
That optimism, though, tinged with a warning from the man running these employment courses and a call for government investment in the hardest hit areas.
The youth clubs, the extra support they were getting, the educational support and all the other stuff, that is suffering. So we are creating perhaps a lost generation if you're not careful, if you're not already there.
All Tottenham can come and have something to eat! Yay!
At the weekend, the local council and traders joined up for a new campaign to breathe life back into Tottenham. The sign says it all, but some local councillors say not everyone loves the area, and that can make finding work hard.
The youngsters really don't have any hope of getting a job at the moment. They come out of college, they've got certificates and stuff, they apply for jobs. My grandson was out of work for 2 years and he sent off so many job applications because he lives in the area. As soon as they hear N17, they don't want to know.
Just another hurdle to finding work in London's most unemployed area. Carl Mercer, BBC London News.
Another person who